Pochette Audio presents Always You, written by Denise Grover Swank, read by Loretta Rawlins. Chapter 1. Standing at the edge of a grass soccer field, Matt stared into the sea of parents' faces and resisted the urge to groan. Obviously, word had spread after last season that Coach Matt was relatively good-looking, somewhat successful, loved kids, and most important, was single. Maybe he should rethink his decision to coach his 5-year-old nephew's soccer team, but when he looked down into Ethan's adoring face, he knew he'd never quit. He'd swim through shark-infested waters for the kid. What were a few single moms? Well, more like a half a dozen. This is the 5- and 6-year-old Pee-wee division, Matt said, continuing with his introduction while the kids fidgeted behind him. And we don't keep official score. The goal is to learn the rules and have fun. Any questions? A red-headed woman with a toddler at her feet shot her hand into the air. Is it true that you're single? Matt forced a laugh and rubbed the back of his neck. Any questions about soccer? A few of the women giggled, and some of the others looked downright sheepish. He noticed there was one lone man in the group. He stood at the back and seemed to be ogling the women's asses. Matt planned to keep an eye on the creeper. A familiar brunette lifted her hand, and Matt relaxed. Phyllis, thank God, was very happily married. I'd be more than willing to coordinate the snack schedule, Matt. Thanks. He held her gaze, trying to convey how much he meant it. Her grin told him she knew exactly what she was doing. He spun around to face 9 excited faces. Okay, who's ready to play soccer? We are! The children shouted, jumping up and down with excitement. 9 faces. There were supposed to be 10. He pulled the folded printout of the team roster from his back pocket and studied the list. Sure enough, he was missing one. He started calling out the names he didn't recognize, trying to figure out which kid was missing. Trevor Milhouse? Billy Hauser? Both kids raised their hands. Toby Robbins? No answer. He scanned the group. Toby Robbins? Ethan's hand shot into the air. He was at school today, Uncle Matt. He said he was coming, but...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?